Hello, everybody. Once again, welcome to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. I'm Jim Powers, the voice of the Saints. Glad to have you with us as we continue our weekly coaches conversations. And joining us now is the head volleyball coach here at Maryville, Chris Phillips. And Coach, nice weekend for you guys down in Oklahoma. We talked a little bit about it last week. Split the deal down there, but an injury kind of lost you a little bit of momentum going into Saturday's matches.
It did. We were on a roll. Girls were playing great. Unfortunately, Michaela went down. It's kind of a big part of our offense, so kind of had to shuffle a little bit, which was a little tough.
Talk a little bit about the competition that you saw down there. Obviously, some teams, once again, getting you ready for GLVC action.
Most definitely. There's some good teams down there. They're big teams down there. Took some nice swings, and so, yeah, it helped us prepare quite a bit for what's coming up.
Looking at the numbers, once again, a lot of things running through the middle, obviously. Your setter's doing a fantastic job and getting some nice swings, especially in the 2 5-set matches that you played over the weekend.
They did. We're really starting to understand the offense and really set the middles and do some good things. And so our middles are really starting to recognize it, and I think it'll get better. And
also the libero play has been fantastic once again. And I know we talked about, her last week, but once again, just her play, especially I was watching some of the stats and some different things over the weekend and just seeing some of the things that she's doing for you. Probably a very nice thing to have is that smart player at the libero position.
She is. Allie's doing a great job. She reads well, so it helps quite a bit when you stand in the right spot before they swing. She's just going to continue to get better. Yeah, she works with teams and sees teams. Second time around, she'll probably be even a little bit smarter with them. But I believe the comment from most of the coaches in Oklahoma were like, I'm really tired of seeing your libero pass everything.
And that's always a good thing to have with your libero is making passes, making digs, and getting it up front to initiate to the setters. And then obviously, the outside swings, we're doing well. Greaves had another solid weekend for you. Welling had another solid weekend. I mean, it seems like some of the pieces are coming together. 4 and 5 so far in the year going into conference play, but that's a pretty good 4 and 5 mark for this young team.
It is, and they're starting to do things that they've never done before. They're starting to put games together and matches together that they have finished, and that's a big accomplishment for them. And I think if they can continue to do that, things will start to really turn up for them.
Talk about this week. Obviously, we start off tomorrow night. Or Tuesday night, the crosstown rival, UMSL, and then we move through to the weekend when you guys take the road. Let's start off with UMSL tomorrow. What are they going to bring to the table against the Saints?
Big swings. They're big swings. They look a lot like Bemidji out of Minnesota, so that's good. We kind of see a little bit of that in them. So I think we'll be okay with that. We're going to have to play tough. We're going to have to play hard and see what happens. So, we play well. You never know.
Then a weekend road trip to continue conference play. The GLVC, and I was just looking at the weekly release for the volleyball side, it doesn't get easy from here on out in the conference. I mean, it's just top to bottom, 4 teams ranked in the top 25, I believe. The GLVC, we talk a lot about basketball being one of the top conferences on the basketball court. It's also one of the top conferences in the country in the volleyball court.
It is. It's one of those things where the nice thing, it's good and bad. There's no easy road, but the good thing is if you can get through the road, you're on your way to the NCAA tournament. So, it's not a bad gig. It's just you see NCAA caliber teams day in and day out. So it'll eventually make you better.
And the great thing too is with a young team, it's going to make them better, and they're going to learn and they're going to grow throughout the program. And you've seen some of that from Michaela and from Taryn from last year, moving from a freshman to a sophomore. Those are just a couple young ladies to use it as an example.
They did, and they've grown quite a bit. Taryn did an incredible job for us this weekend. Actually, Hannah went down the end on Friday night, and Taryn had to finish the game for her. Just did a great job. Really finished off set 5, and just was a great win for the girls. One of the probably the best win I think they've ever had in their careers here at Maryville. I mean, I've never seen them so excited about a win, and so Taryn had a lot to do with that.
Talk a little bit about Michaela. We have her for tomorrow night, or still not sure yet. How's the health of the team the rest of the way?
Pretty good. You'll have her back. She kind of just tweaked it, but not enough. Unfortunately, too hard to finish the day, but okay to be ready for tomorrow. So we should be okay.
Outstanding, Coach. Thanks so much. Good luck against UMSL. That's always the backyard rival. We got to take care of business there, and going to be glad to get you guys back home next weekend for some more home volleyball.
We can't wait.
Outstanding. Coach Christine Phillips, the head volleyball coach here at Maryville. We'll talk to her again next Monday as we talk about the first week of GLVC action and preview them coming back to Maloney Arena in the Simon Center next weekend on Hall of Fame weekend to continue GLVC conference play. I'm Jim Powers, the voice of the Saints. Thanks so much for viewing us on MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and go Saints.